Hey, how's it going? It's Shannon Paul here with Paul Realty Group and All Stars Realty, and we're in a crazy time. I'm making this video so you are knowledgeable, and more than anything, these slides down below are going to help you understand what's happening in our marketplace right now. But more than anything, I want to make sure you're safe. You're staying safe, you're staying healthy. Okay, the faster we get through this, the faster we all get through this. There's a great thing going around right now. It says take your meds. Your meds, number 1, meditation or prayer. E, exercise. Make sure you're still exercising during this time to help keep your mind healthy. MED, diet. How's your diet? Are you eating foods that's going to help you get through this? And S is sleep. Making sure you're getting enough sleep right now to stay sane. After about 7 hours of sleep, your brain washes all of its toxins and you have a good solid brain again. All right, take your meds and let's learn about what's going on with the housing market. I'm getting these questions all day long. Hour by hour, we're getting updates. But let me explain to you how today in our marketplace is not like it was in 2008, because it's really important to understand the difference between the two, right? So look down in your slides, and I want you to see number 1, mortgage standards are nothing like they were back then. Now in 2008, mortgage standards, it was so easy to get a loan. The index was super high of what was allowable to get you a loan. In today's standards, it's very rough to get a loan. It's very hard to get a loan. So that's number 1 reason why we're not looking at what we were looking at in 2008. Check out slide number 2 down below. Prices are not soaring out of control. When you look at that slide, it shows over the last 6 years leading up to the crash, we were seeing a home appreciation in the 8.6 up to 11.4. Today's market, we're only seeing the appreciation in the last 6 years of 4.4, 6.4, 4.7. So we're nowhere near that crazy appreciation we saw in the 6 years leading up to the 2008 crash, right? So make sure you look over those numbers. It's very interesting information. And what we should know is the historic norm of appreciation is actually 3.6%. And the economists are still saying we're going to hit that, and if not more, in the upcoming years. Okay? Number 3. Check out number 3. We do not have a surplus of homes on the market. So read slide number 3. Now, if we have over 6 months of supply in the market, that's an overabundance. In the years leading up to our 2008 recession, we had 8 months of inventory on the market, which was an extremely high surplus of homes. Right now, we have 1 month supply. We have extremely low inventory. Another reason why we're not in the same place we were back in 2008. And we all have a bit of PTSD from 2008, right? We don't want to buy at the wrong time. We don't want to sell at the wrong time. So that was number 3. Number 4, look at number 4 slide. Houses became too expensive to buy. Now back in 2006, the percent of income needed to purchase a home was 25.5%. And today it's only 15.5%. So the affordability is still there. And with interest rates so low, where our purchasing power is much higher, which is another reason why we're not seeing what we did back in 2008. Number 5, people are equity rich. We're very equity rich right now. So in 2008, everyone was pulling out tons of money from their mortgages to live this lavish lifestyle. They're like, I'm going to go buy a jet ski. I'm going to go buy nice jewelry. I'm going to go buy, everything under the sun because I'm just going to pull that equity out of my house. What the 2008 housing recession taught us was that we need to stay equity rich in our homes, and the data is now showing it. 50% of homes are actually paid off, which is 100% equity in the homes. We're doing really good with equity. Now this chart down here on the number 5 is that back in 2005, 6, and 7, leading up to the housing bubble and that burst, we took out as homeowners $824 billion of equity. Pulling our equity to buy silly things, right? We weren't into saving. Now, 2017, 18, 19, we've only pulled out $232 billion. That's still a lot of money. But look, 800 billion, 200 billion. There's a difference of 500 billion of what we're taking out as Americans. That's a really good sign. We've learned our lesson in the last few years, right? So I hope this helps. Check out everything that I've written down below. I hope this helps you understand where we're at today, why what we're experiencing now is not like the 2008 bubble. Are we in a recession? Are we going to talk about the big R word? We're going to have those conversations. But this recession is not because of the housing, and housing is not affected because of it. Two stark differences. I love you guys. I'm sending this to you so that we have the information at hand so I can answer the questions in these unprecedented times. Please reach out if you're looking to buy or sell and you want to understand what's happening right now. It's important to understand what's happening right now because I want you to safeguard your financial future. We're all in this together. We're all pushing through, and I want you guys to stay positive and healthy and take your meds. Okay, MEDS, take your meds. I love you guys. If you have any questions, reach out, and together we will get through this. This will pass, and let's keep connecting and let's keep sharing the love. I love you guys.